us that there's a saying, unity is strength, and that's our goal, so it's ours. I speak in the plural because at Barche Bellandi, there are already many of us, so I have to speak in the plural. But this is a special occasion because we've joined forces with Neomarine, with Marco Ackler at the helm of Neomarine, in order to satisfy every type of customer according to their needs. In fact, Marco is an expert sailor, a builder of sailboats, so he is someone who knows a lot both technically and commercially. And he personally assists many of his clients in choosing the best sailboat and in perfecting it. So, joining forces to provide the best answer to your boating needs is an excellent solution. But Marco, let me have you say a few words yourself. Just 2 things, or even 5 or 6, as an introduction, please.
All right, thank you, Oscar, for the introduction you already gave. So yes, Neomarine and Bellandi have already been partners for quite some time, but they wanted to strengthen their relationship even further in order to support each other and work as a team. And you said it well, to offer a more complete service for the most demanding sailors. In fact, our goal is not only to sell, configure and deliver the boat, but also to support our owner, our sailor, through all the stages of optimization, what we call tuning the vessel, from the choice of sails to the modification of equipment. There are a whole series of aspects in the world of sailing, especially competitive sailing, that need to be carefully managed. And I truly think that being able to offer this valuable service to our clients is a significant added value that I sincerely hope will be greatly appreciated.
But I have a question that comes to mind because I have some clients who, maybe out of shyness or other personal reasons, feel embarrassed. They don't feel experienced enough to ask for improvements to the boat because they think, maybe I'm asking a stupid question.
No, this never happens, meaning that no client and no racer is the same as another. Everyone has their own starting point, everyone has their own standard and the level they want to reach with their boat. This is where our experience built over many years on the regatta fields and in boat optimization comes in. It does. Yes, we can really customize this service for the client, whether they are more or less experienced. So there's absolutely no need to feel embarrassed about asking even the most basic question, because our goal is precisely to pamper our client a bit and try to help them sail as well as possible, as simply as possible, without causing any damage, let's say. Of course, with a racing boat, you also have to be a bit careful, because the forces at play are different. The speeds are different, and so our goal is really to customize the boat for the type of client who comes today or tomorrow.
Okay, clear? I have another question. Obviously, there are many clients, many people, especially those who could become clients, who don't approach our boating sector because they're afraid of feeling stupid. Since we in the boating world, and I include myself, use a very complex vocabulary, let's put it that way, the question I'm asking you is, should I ask it? Because many people appreciate the conversational, if not silly way I sometimes use when explaining boats. Precisely because I don't want to show off or use technical terms when I'm talking to someone who has no intention of becoming a boating expert. I'm asking you this, Marco, because this tendency is even more common in the sailing sector. Do you feel able and will you be able to satisfy even those clients who say to you, the front or back of the boat or the bottom or the top, for example? Are you able to have a conversation with people who are completely new to boating?
Yes, absolutely. For a period at Emigre, I also worked as a sailing instructor, so even with kids. When you start out, you absolutely have to use appropriate language. Earlier we were out on the boat and at one point I said spinge instead of poggia. Exactly. It's natural for me to speak technically with those who want to hear it. Technical terminology, but instead I speak in very simple, straightforward terms with those who want to learn right away. The important thing is to give the right advice, the right teaching, so that our client learns it. Whether they learn it with the correct term or the wrong one, that's not our focus. Our focus is making sure they do things right on the boat.
Okay, thank you, Marco. Remember, if you don't want to miss any of our quick tips or sea trials, all you have to do is subscribe right here to this channel. As always, I want to thank Marco Ackler and Neomarine who made it possible for us to create this quick tip. All that's left for me to say is fair winds and always keep an eye on the weather.